Starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And a go we will. Sorry, guys, I was trying to get in my last little snack. There's I don't want snack mix. You can only get it in the US, or you pay an arm and a leg for it. But this is one of the snacks that they had on Breeze Airlines. Oh, addictive. So this here with shipping cost me $20 for a bag of mix. So I think you can understand how costly it is, but it's well worth it. So we had to go a day early today because tomorrow I start budget at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and I might be home by 4 or 5 o'clock. So, needless to say, it's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy busy tomorrow. So, I won't be able to go live. So, yeah. Hey, Cynthia, all the way from the Netherlands. Hopefully, you're having a fantastic day. It's got to be better than what we are over here because we have, we got about a centimeter or quarter of an inch of ice down right now. I drove Debbie to work because she didn't want to drive in this because she's not off till like 9 o'clock tonight or something. But oh right, I forgot that was today, Jesse. Well, happy infusion day. My infusion day was Monday. I had my back injections done. So, needless to say, wee bit of issues with the back injections, but it'll straighten itself out. I'm not overly concerned about it. Little bit of bruising, which means internal bleeding, but it's not getting any better or any bigger. So that means that, I don't know, it's a size. It was just a little bit bigger than the bandage, but there's no big issues. It is what it is. At least now I can bend over. Or Hank will bring me his toy, and I can actually lean over and get it now. Um, yeah, I'll be good for another 5 months. But let's see here. We got a weather update from Cynthia to the Netherlands. We have 50 degrees and rain today. Well, you stay dry. I'll switch you the rain for the freezing rain we're having. And it's almost like it froze rain whenever I took Debbie to work. And then I went out to breakfast with a friend of mine. And then we had a part broke inside the tank to the um, toilet. So, needless to say, I tried to fix it, didn't work. My lovely son tried to fix it, didn't work. So I went and got some very strong line. So I'll fix it after I'm done here. And so this is how bad the throwaway stuff is. The plunger that sits flat on your inside of your tank and you flush it, it opens up, lets the water out, closes, water builds. There's a little like bonum at the top that clasp, and they wanted $22 because I had to buy the whole mechanism. And one of the guys that was working today said, "Here, this is $1.47, and there's 100 feet of line." He's like, "That's all you need, and it'll last you 100 years. So what? You have to, once every 3-4 years, you have to twist yourself up the line again." So I don't know. I'll give it a try, but it's crazy. Like it was $21.95 they wanted for this part, and I said, "All I want is that little clasp right there." He said, "They don't sell it like that. They want you to buy the whole thing." I said, "That is absolutely ridiculous." So we did that. And I said, "Well, what if I buy it and return it?" He's like, "I'm on to you." I'm like, "All right." But yeah, I don't know what society's turning into. You know, everything now is throwaway. They want you to keep stuff out of the dump. Well, maybe manufacturers have to start making stuff that lasts more than 3-4 years, 5 years at the tops. Um, Society is turned around and it's turning into a throwaway society. Don't try to fix it, throw it away. We had our dryer go, 2 weeks ago. He fixed that. There was 2 sensors that went. That was $250 odd dollars. Well, this weekend, if our washer didn't go. So I got a hold of him and he's like, "I could probably come right now," but he said it'd be a little costly for you. So what are you talking about? He's like, "I'm in Daytona, Florida at Bike Week." He's like, "It'd cost you an arm and a leg to fly me home, fix it, and then fly me back." I said, "I'll just wait until you get home." So, needless to say, he will be back. "Hey, Jody, how are you? I hope you are having a blessed day as well. Hopefully, you're not getting this freezing rain that we have, because it is not fun. The trucks are, one truck's putting salt down, one truck's putting sand down, and our walkway, I've put, I'm going to go back out and shovel and get it all skimmed off, take the dog out because he likes to chew on the salt pellets. So, needless to say, as the, as the thumbnail says, everything goes in Hank's mouth. But so it's just a matter of get it cleaned up. I'll take him out, and then I don't foresee us going too far out till about 9 o'clock tonight. We will be getting freezing Oh, wow. Yeah, it's all good, Jerry. It's all good. If you got time, throw her on the re-watch. Give it a thumbs up. That's all we got to do. Um, so yeah, I don't foresee us venturing too far outside of the realm of the house today. Um, I had a little bit of running around to do. I've already done all that. Yay, got my taxes put in yesterday. Now I'm waiting for a nice phone call to say, and you've got X number of dollars. And then I do a happy dance. And if he doesn't call and give me a good number, then I sit and cry and say those damn feds took more money. But again, it is what it is. And I know my sister is listening because she's got her ear pods on and she's lifting some weights. You never know, she could be doing cardio too. And yeah, no, we've got, see, all our paperwork has to be sent out by the end of February. So now with the wonderful email, most companies just send you your T4 via email. You print it off and you're good to go. And there's a lot of, hey, Rebecca, how you doing? Actually, that reminds me, I've got to get my blanket back out of my daughter's car. She decided that, so her boyfriend's brother, his daughter, they went swimming and it was cold out. And of course, my blanket is normally, I have the one that you made me and I have the one my mom made me. Well, the one my mom made me was underneath. She took the one you made me. So, needless to say, I haven't got that back out of her car yet. So, I'm going to have to tune her up sometime today and tell her because she's not going anywhere after work. She's got an appointment and then she's coming home. But yeah, no, Jody, we started out with freezing rain and now we've got sleet. We're supposed to go back to freezing rain and then almost a foot of snow and then sleet and freezing rain again. So it started at about 5 o'clock this morning and it's supposed to go a full 24 hours at least. Oh, very cool. Trust me, they needed a blanket this winter in Florida. Hoo-wee. And like I say, I'm hoping it's only a sensor for the washer. You know, the dryer was 200 some odd dollars. Now the washing machine keeps throwing error codes. So he's coming back on Friday. He's already told his wife that he's going to be coming to my house on Saturday to try to get the washer back up and running. It's like, you know, they're 15 years old, but if you were to look at them, they look brand new. They were still built whenever they lasted more than 5 years. But so now, God only knows how much the washing machine's going to cost. But what I might do is, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of people doing laundry today. So, what I might be doing, okay, is anybody having troubles? Glenda just sent me a text saying, I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube trying to get to your live. We have 9 people in the house. Go to my live feed, and it should be the pick. Oh, AI pick of Hank. Oh, I think she's in now. There she is. She's just running and pumping weight a little too heavy. But so yeah, that's our next thing that, you know, budgets tomorrow. I got nothing Friday. Saturday, Mark's going to be over trying to get the washing machine back up and running. But I don't foresee there being too many elderly people out and about at the washing, like, laundry place. So I think I may just go for a drive and do my laundry and at least do like a carry thing of my laundry. It's like it would be um, two machines and one dryer. So, literally 2 hours and I'll be all caught up on my laundry. So that way there, and I might take like a load of towels and do a load of towels. I'll see if I can talk my daughter into coming with me. And between us, she can do a load or two of laundry. We can do a load of laundry of towels, and I'll do a load of laundry. Oh, yeah. We'll be good to go. But it's funny how you miss having your washer and dryer up. I can remember 2 summers ago, Jesse and Lisa were having issues with their washing machine. So it's like you're almost taking your independence away. And I know it's silly that, but I'm used to, if I need a load of laundry, walking 10 feet, throwing it in, wait an hour, throw it in the dryer, and, Bob's your uncle, and you're good to go. Gotta go. My home health nurse All right, Jody, you have a fantastic day. And as far as I know, I'll still be live Friday. But let me know. Keep an eye out. I'm going to put thumbnail up probably today. I'm trying to put it up a little farther out. I'll never get to where Jesse and Lisa are, like a week and a half ahead of time. Jesse's ahead on all that kind of stuff. And Jesse, this afternoon, give me a call because I need to pick your brain. iMovie. I've always used iMovie. Never a problem. I've got 4 different videos that are ready to go. I can't transfer it to YouTube. I don't know. Obviously, whenever we were down in the States and going international, I obviously turned off a setting that I don't know how, when, or why I did. And yeah, I got to also start, if anybody in probably my sister will be able to help me, but I'm going to need some help whenever it comes to um, internet keeps going in and out, both data, gyms. I think it's because, yeah, you guys are supposed to, aren't you under a tornado? Yeah, you're under a tornado watch. You, you be careful there, sister. Yeah, I don't know if Sir Grace is with you or not, but you make sure that you don't venture too far out today, especially whenever you guys are under that kind of storms. And I think I've seen it. It's pretty much going right through to Jesse and them from one end to the other, and then we're getting the freezing rain, snow, um, with the temperature going up and down, up and down, up and down. I can see us having like a thunder and lightning storm, just not with rain, with snow. But we'll see. Like, I cannot remember. I don't think I've ever seen the schools close. Right? A couple times when I was in school. Was it a couple times? I know the buses have been canceled. Maybe once every 3 years. Yeah, yeah, like the buses cancel here, but to actually have schools are shut down. It's yeah, they're planning for the worst. Now, yes, we're getting freezing rain. Freezing rain is tough to deal with. But I tell you what, before all the snow plows and everything were out this morning, I took Debbie to work. All that I did is threw it in 4 high. I know. You put it in 4-wheel drive, you just go farther into the snow. But you just got to know your vehicle. And that's why I never gave my kids hell for learning, like doing donuts or whatever. That's how you learn to drive in the snow. Scott, I'm going to send you an email from my new email for the channel. All right, Rebecca. You know my email. I yeah. So the thumbnail for today, that is my next set of stickers I'm going to have made whenever um, there's a really good place that Jesse uses. He got me onto them. They're great to deal with. Um, I paid for, I think it was international within 5 days. Like I paid about $20 extra. And this is how amazing this company is. It was about a week and a half, 2 weeks, totally out of their hands. But they asked how are your stickers, and I couldn't answer them because I hadn't had them yet. So I told them, I said, I haven't got my stickers yet. Well, you paid for the fast delivery. I said, I know. They refunded me the $20 or $19.99, whatever the extra was to go fast shipping internationally, and gave me 25% off my next order. I'm like, wow. Yeah, I'll check after I'm off, Rebecca. But if you send it to my email, it'll be there. But yeah, so that's pretty much our week. We I had in my injections Monday. Tuesday, I had what? Today's Wednesday. So, yeah, Tuesday, I had a meeting. Today, some running around. Might get some laundry done. And then tomorrow's budget. Friday's nothing. Saturday's fixing the washer. And Monday, I am dealing with a really, really cool idea. Um, Hopefully, I can explain when it either comes to fruition or it's no longer. But right now, I'm fighting with three different municipalities to get what this is. So they want to stay with our municipality, and I want them to stay with us. And it would be an amazing addition. So cross your fingers for me and your toes that Monday goes amazing. They're going to bring me and a good friend of mine a business plan. Um, we've already told them it's got to make sense for the township, or thanks but no thanks. And then we'll need, you know, people to run this place. And yeah, it's going to mean job creation for the township, which, you know, in turn deals with um, building, selling of homes. Like across the way, we have 23 new homes going up at 800,000 starting. Unfinished basements. All I got to say is, you know what? Eh, it's smarter for people like my kids to go and buy one of these very expensive houses. It's a little bit more than what rent is, but at least you have something. You finish the basement as you can, which is only an add on. And you look at the ones of the subdivision right beside, they started off at 532,000 and now they're going for 1.2 million. That's 3 years. So, definitely this guy doesn't do rent own, but there is builders in town that are starting to do rent own. But most of those are duplexes. And again, you got to listen to your neighbor. Not my idea of fun. But it is what it is. Rent now for a 1 bedroom is 1,500. 2 bedrooms now, I think I saw in the paper, is upwards of 26,000. That's crazy. To just imagine what we paid for this 23 years ago. Yeah, coming up on 24 years, 23 and a half years. We paid nowhere close to what it's worth. And I'm told that there's developers looking to purchase our piece of property and then buy the farm behind us is for sale. Well, because they need the road. So they would put a road and 2 houses or 1 house on the other side. So they're going to, number one, they're going to get the road what they need. And they're going to be able to put up a house over here that, I don't know, you know, um, the house is going to pay for what they pay me for the property because I don't have to sell. So they're going to pay top dollar for this house. Top dollar. And it's still too early yet, but I'd love to go. They're not trailers. They're in Canada they're called mini homes. I think and they're not like tiny houses. They're, would you say, a, roughly about the size of a double wide, maybe a little bit wider. You're about 16 feet wide and about 75 feet long. Comes in 2 pieces. They join it together. Well, there's that in a development about, what would you say, 10 minutes from here, right on the lake. You can put a boat on there. Most of the time, they just sell the houses, the little homes, or not little homes because they're not, they're fairly large. They're 3 bedroom. They're small bungalows, is what they'd be. But, anyways, I thought I'd just kind of stop in and do a quick live today. I know Mama and Aunt Lynn just had their lives, so that was uh, that was fun to see them. And Aunt Aunt Lynn kind of let something out of the bag, so um, cousin Bubba might be on a Friday show coming up, and we've got another aunt. She's crazier than a hoot owl. I mean, she makes Glenda look sane. Just saying. Hopefully, Glenda doesn't have Wi Fi right now. Or she has to lift something heavy and she's angry and she's going to pump us up. But with the tornado warning and everything else, after she's done at the gym, I think she should be getting Sir Grace his pink frou frou drink from Starbucks. I just had one last night, so I've had my weekly treat. I don't know. I've got about one a week, one every 2 weeks. I haven't figured it out yet. I've never paid the same amount of money. Even on the ship. I had two on the ship. They were two different prices. Here at home, I have paid anywhere from high eights to $12. I order it the same way every single time. But yeah, there was one girl at Starbucks there last night. Talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And it's like I don't want to talk. I want to go home. Just give me my food and I go, or my drink and I go home. But even the other day, I got a piece of lemon loaf and my pink frou frou drink. And it was cheaper than what I paid for just a drink. It should be about $15. Now what I paid about $10. Gotta rejoice about that. But like you think that there'd be some consistency because I order said beverage with an addition and another addition. So extra, extra plus the drink. How I've never paid the same price makes me go, don't ask questions. On the ship, it was one was 11 something and one was 9 something. Here at home, like I said, high eights to 13, I think, was the one that I paid with the lemon loaf. But I don't go to Tim Hortons every day. I might go to breakfast with friends once once a week and get a pink frou drink once a week. That's my treats. But anyways, so what else? What's new with everyone else? I know we've had upwards of 11 people. Now we're down to 3. I get it. It's not a usual time for me, so it may just be people watch me tomorrow on the rerun. And hi, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I've tried to put this over on X, TikTok, and it won't allow me to join those two. Now, I can join all my um, channels and Glenda's channel without issue. But yeah, anyways. And then there's a couple people I've reached out to. I haven't seen them in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So still waiting to hear back from some people. And yeah, I think we're going to call it a day here in about 5 minutes. We'll go to an hour, and but even on the rerun, make sure you hit the thumbs up. That's one thing that's killing me right now. I'm getting good people watching, but I'm not getting the thumbs up. I'm getting good watch time, but watch time means nothing if I don't get views and thumbs up. So I would be much happy gooder if we can just give the thumbs up and even watch it minimum of 5 minutes. That way there it shows as a view. And there's been so I think I found out what's happening with YouTube. Before, they always had individuals looking after the algorithms and all the rest of it. Now they've went to fully AI. So if you have any issues, you're talking to a robot. Nobody will ever see that. The owners have totally flipped it to AI in the last month and a half, hence the freezing and whatever else, which is a total bummer. It's that bad that, like, notifications, I'm not getting anybody's notifications. The odd time I'll get Jesse and Lisa's. I'll get Johnny and Christine's. That's it. And I have them for notifications for all. So it is what it is, and if anybody's watching this from Canada, upstate New York. We are doing the Homesteader Conference again May 2nd, which is, even if we have a hot spring, it's still too early to plant. You can't plant at home, in gardens, whatever else. So we figure it's a good weekend. Um, on top of that, I've been asked to um, do a gun show. We'll see how that goes. Um, last year we had 150 people attend. This year is going to be tough, and I'll tell you why. Turmeric is not planted by seeds. You have to take a little snippet and graft it that way. Well, it's going to be a pain in the buttocks trying to get that ready to go for the kids. And really, the kids aren't going to be doing anything. So, yeah, it's going to be really hard to do the giveaway for the kids, simply for the fact they're not growing anything this year. They're not growing herbs. They're going to be given a grafted plant that they'll put in a sunny window and water once every 2 weeks. I don't know. I will see how that works out. But I'm not going to do the tremendous giveaways that we did last year for that. That just doesn't make sense. But, anyways, guys, we are now over an hour. I have to go clear off the ice, make sure we're good to go. I'm trying to stay on top of the ice on the walkway, simply for the fact I don't know if we're going to get deliveries today from Amazon. Yeah, it's going to make me go, I hope not. But like I say, we're back to freezing rain now. Man, it just cannot keep its mind together what we're doing. But anyways, guys, take care. God bless. And we will definitely see you, I hope, Friday night. But I will know 100% tomorrow night if I'll be live Friday night. I will put up a thumbnail now and hope for the best. Anyways, take care and